Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Faida Street Modeler. In this video, we will make a small house interior design. So and this is our small house, and we will remove our roof, not delete, just hide it. But first, we will add floor planks. We will cover the floor with the planks. I will duplicate the same vertex of the floor and make it the plank shape and mirror it on the x and y axis, extrude it on the top, give it some bevel for a little bit smoothness and some plank look. I will add 2 to 3 lookers and duplicate it on the whole floor, just like that, and duplicate it on the whole. Okay, now we have these planks, and we will add some randomness to it to make it more natural look. Now that our plank floor is complete, we will apply the mirror modifier and add a plank on the outside. We will duplicate this one and move it outside and rotate it on 90 and place it like that and duplicate it right here and move it a little bit outside and fill the gap by scaling it, and now duplicate it and complete the outer floor. Now we have this floor, and our complete outside floor is made of planks too, and we will add a plane to make its base. We will scale it up and adjust the shape as it is and extrude it down so it fits the shape. Okay, like that. This looks much better. Okay, then we will make it a little darker color and color it like that. Okay, nice. Then we will add a doorknob in the front side and adjust the front side. Okay, then we will delete the bottom faces of the house, and because we added a plank floor. Okay, then we will hide it and make a simple bed by adding a cube and scaling up like that, and make the side blanks of the bed and scale it up like that and fill them and make the bed bottom side and as well the front side. Okay, I will move it up a little bit to give it a bed like shape like here and add a mirror right there. Only x-axis mirror is needed. And then we will scale it up a bit and add some loopers right there and add some randomness as well on the back side. Okay, we will extrude it and set the shape as we like. I will add a circle and make the steps of the corners of the bed. We can make like that, and we can just add the cube and move it up and like that. Okay, this looks much better. Scale on the X and join them. Okay, I will duplicate this one and make the mattress of the bed like that and scale on the X and bevel some edges like to make it a little comfort like that. Make some distortion by adding some randomness and move it a little bit closer. Nice. Now we will duplicate this to make a pillow. I will insert it and move it a little on X and add some loop cuts and or bevels to make a pillow more round and soft. Okay, now move it up to make it the shape of pillow. Okay, nice. This looks much natural and much better. Okay, now our bed and our pillow is complete. The only thing is needed is a bed sheet. Okay, now we have to place it on the house. Adjust the shape and move it as you like, as you want. I will place it like here and move it a little bit down and scale on the Z. And now we will bed sheet and color it like bed, like brown. Okay, and give this some white soft color like that. This looks much better. Now we will duplicate these one, and we can add cloth simulation, but it's not what we want. But we can add some randomness to it, like to make it a sheet. Okay, this looks much better, and we will color it a little bit dark. Duplicate this one and color it a little light gray. Now our bed is complete. Next thing, we will make a table and chair and shelf or something like that. I added a cube to make a table base and add some loop cuts, like 4 like here and 1 like here, and some beveled vertices to make it a little bit randomness, blank shape like this, and bevel this vertex and randomly bevel the vertices as you like. I will not add more bevel to it because less randomness, it looks good. Then we will add a cube and scale it up a bit and add 2 loop cuts on the both sides, and we will add some bevelness to it as well. Then we will move it up and join the 2 vertices as we like, and make it a little randomness shape on the top as well. Okay, looks good. Bevel them as much vertices as you like. I will bevel less vertices and rotate it on the other side and rotate it on the different axes like that. Now we have a clean, simple looking natural table, and scale it up like that. Scale it down and move it where as you like. I will move it to the next to the window and make it a chair as well, so our character can sit and read on the table like that. Now we have a bevel to the bed vertices to make it a little wood and nice broken wood texture shape, and nice. Now we will add a chair to this table, like duplicate this space and scale it up like that and make it wider, and duplicate a leg of the table and make a leg of the chair. Scale it down to make it a little thin and duplicate it on all 4 sides. Move the top vertices a little bit up and duplicate it on the front as well, like this. Now I will move the top vertices a little bit back and adjust the shape like this. Okay, now both looks back, and these back vertices move a little back. Okay, now I will duplicate this part, this seat part, and make the back of the chair. Add 2 loop cuts there and bevel them some vertices. Okay, looks nice. And select this loop and move it up a bit. Now we have a nice looking chair. And move it back to adjust the shape of the chair and scale a little bit. Now we have a clean chair and clean table. And simple. It is also looking simple. Now rename every object we made, like bed, a table or chair. And now I am going to tell you how I made a transparent window in this image. First, make it a glass, and this looks good. Okay, then we will add a plank. Then we will duplicate it on the z-axis to make a shelf. I will duplicate it on the top as well. Make 3 to 4 shelves as we like. We can add more, and I will have only 3 to 4 shelf spaces and color them a little bit light. So add on enable the add-on in preferences, extra objects, mesh extra objects. And in the extra objects, we added books and rotate them and move them like that and turn snapping on to move it on the shelf and place it as it is natural look. And select all and join them as one piece. Okay, select the front faces and color the book cover. Okay, cover them by black. They have their own texture, so I will create them a little bit different by removing all their default texture and selecting the covers by turning them gray and a little dark like that, and the other part will be white, and I will color the cover a little bit brown. Okay, we can add random color to it as well as we like. Okay, now bed sheet is color is dark. Okay, now we have simple looking books and some distortion to the plank of the shelves. Okay, then we have to add a cube and make a cabinet, but first we can add a carpet by adding a circle and inserting it like that, and add 2 to 3 loop cuts right there and color them the color you like. I will color it a little red and the middle one will be white. Middle loop will be white. I will bevel the side vertex and make it white and extrude it to make it a little thicker. Okay, nice. Then I will color these loop cuts a little bit white and bevel this loop to make it a little white too. Okay, then we add a cube and duplicate and extrude the faces to make a cabinet, and duplicate the front face and scale it on the Z axis to make the drawer of the cabinet. Extrude it a little outside and invert it to make the handle of the cabinet. Okay, like that, and duplicate this part on the to the bottom of. Okay, like that. Then add some color. Top bottom part will be a little darker and the middle part will be a little lighter. This cabinet is looking good and the top part will get a little bit of randomness to make it a little natural look. Almost our work is complete. And to adjust the planks vertices. Okay, this looks much better. I will give it the bed color. Okay, scale and adjust the carpet as you like. Then we will add a circle and extrude it and scale it up a bit and make the bucket shape. Then I will delete the top face and extrude scale a little bit like that. Okay, now our bucket have a little thickness, and add some bevel to the bottom of the bucket and scale it down. Now we have to add a handle. I will duplicate our dish and make a handle shape like this, and I will turn it to the curve and give some thickness to it like that. Adjust the shape and scale it a little bit down like that. Now we have a handle. Convert it to the curve, mesh and skin modifier and rotate it on first side on a side and join them and give a little metallic color like silver metallic. Okay, adjust the color and name it bucket. Okay, the last thing is missing is a little scenery. Okay, now see the interior part on the front side. duplicate our this and make a nail to hang the picture of the picture. Okay, make a nail and color it black. Okay, our nail is complete. Duplicate this loop and separate it and scale it and delete the faces. Okay, extrude them and delete the faces like that. Then add a loop, then select a loop. Okay, this is our perfect 6 faces, 6 vertices circle, and then extrude it like this and insert and move it a little bit on the x-axis, other side as well. Duplicate it to the down side and duplicate it on the right, left, both sides. Now select these 4 vertices and fill them and color them white. Okay, give it a little bit picture, good texture, and give the middle face a little bit white. And now name it a little picture. Now our house is complete and this looks much better. Then we will add support loops to the roof and I will duplicate this here and this here and as well to the front. Okay, and color them like brown. It looks good and move it down a little bit. Okay, duplicate it like here and select all, move it down, scale on the Z